So I have been using the OnePlus 12 for quite some time now as my main device, and I gotta say, my experience with the OnePlus 12 right here has just been amazing. I mean, it has been a great device to use. Well, guess what? The OnePlus 12 just got better. What's going on, everyone? Josh Quinones here. That is right, we finally got the new official OxygenOS 15 update here on the OnePlus 12. It is no longer in beta, and if you're not sure if you got that update yet on your device, you can go ahead and go into your settings, scroll down to System and Update and System Update, and you can go ahead and check like that. In case you have not installed it yet, it should come up for you. If not, just make sure you're occasionally checking, because like I said, OnePlus did officially push this update out to your OnePlus 12. So you should have it there. And if you saw as I was scrolling to get there, I mean, just how smooth and snappy this device is. And that's where it's really noticeable, just how much smoother the OnePlus 12 is. And it was already a very smooth device, and it just seems like it got a lot smoother, a lot snappier, especially when going in and out of folders. Look at these animations right here. And it talks about that here on the actual update itself before you install it onto your device. Animations is the first thing on the list. And it's little things like this that just makes you appreciate, you know, these updates that they push out to these devices. And it really adds on to the experience. Just little things like this, going in and out of my folders, those animations there, just looking at how smooth they are. And if I go into an app, I mean, everything is just super smooth. Like I said, the animations are smooth as well. Just scrolling through the device itself, super smooth, and I have no complaints. It is very nice. But let's go and kind of just read through this really quickly here. So animations, a cutting edge system graphics engine is available to deliver superior rendering and animation performance. Its innovative parallel drawing architecture ensures smooth, uninterrupted visuals even when switching between multiple apps or pushing the system to its limits. Stability and fluidity are guaranteed under any conditions. Parallel animation covers more elements like widgets, components, and folders, ensuring seamless transitions and smooth animations even during frequent interruptions. So, like I said, I mean, just the overall experience has just been so smooth, so snappy. I mean, it has been great. Next thing on the list is visual effects. So the home screen is revamped with newly designed icons presenting a fresh look with balanced proportions and enhanced colors for fuller and sharper visuals. And you can take a look at my icons here in the app drawer. Numerous system functions icons are overhauled for improved visual uniformity throughout the system. The rounded corner design is enhanced for uniformity, and continuous curvature is applied throughout the system. And yes, I gotta say the icons do look very nice. Moving on, we have themes. So the new Flex themes feature a vast array of high quality themes, allowing customization with system wallpapers and personal photos for a personalized touch. Extensive customization is added for always on display. The lock screen and the home screen Flex and Classic modes are supported for always on display. Clock color blending, glass textures, blurred wallpapers, AI in-depth effects, AI autofills, and more are supported for the lock screen. Now that we're talking about the lock screen right here and the always on display, let me just show you something real quick. It's little, like I said, it's the little thing. So taking a look at my always on display, okay, yet it's kind of, you know, it's going to switch, you know, different spots, but I'm not just talking about that. Look at this. When I go from my always on display to the lock screen, I mean, just look at how smooth that is. Look at how smooth the transition is. It doesn't, the clock itself doesn't quickly disappear and then reappear on the lock screen. It's just kind of like it's zooming in or something like that. Very smooth. Like I said, it's the little things. It's nice. And then we have live alerts. The new live alerts design is concentrated on efficient information visualization, positioned centrally for a balanced and streamlined display. The new live alerts interaction allows capsules to expand into detailed cards with a tap, providing efficient access to multiple live activities by swiping in the status bar. The new live alerts animation system brings a fluid, elastic design and dynamic blurring effects in real time, making card visuals smoother and more refined. Of course, I don't have any alerts right now. I don't have any notifications. And then we have photo editing. The new globally reversible photo editing capability saves previous edit settings for a seamless subsequent edits, ensuring uninterrupted creative flow, which is nice. Now, another thing that we can do within the photo editor, if I go into a photo here. So going into one of my photos here, as you can see, if we click on the edit button down at the bottom, we now have an option for AI eraser. So if I click on that, See, editing will remove Pro XDR effects. Got it. We have options now for Smart Lasso, paint over, or remove people. Now, obviously, I don't have any people in this picture, but one thing I did notice is that Smart Lasso only works sometimes. There's sometimes where it does work and sometimes where it does not work. So we're gonna try it out right here, see if it works. I have not tried anything on this photo yet. So we'll just start off by just circling what I want to get rid of, the reindeer ornament. As you can see, going to work. It's erasing it right there, doing a pretty good job. Okay, it's happening again. Remove, failed, try again later. So I'm not sure why that's happening, because when I do it, and then when it does show it disappearing, it's actually doing a really good job at getting rid of it, and it looks like the picture is going to be great. But then it just pops back up. So I'm not sure what's happening there. But we have another feature called paint over, where we can just basically paint over with our finger what it is that we want to get rid of. Make sure you go over it really good. And then this is another way of getting rid of that certain object in your photo. And as you can see there, it does a decent job. If there's a little something that it leaves over, you can always just paint over that little part again, and it will get rid of that extra little piece right there, or maybe not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see, let's try it one more time. As you can see, when it comes to AI features like this, they are still going to need a little bit of work. There we go, third time's the charm. So it did get rid of that ornament fully. So not looking too bad. And then of course we do have the remove people option as well. And then when you're done, you can just click done, and then you can save it. You can replace the original or save the copy. I'll just go ahead and save a copy. And as you can see, that ornament is now gone. So getting some AI features there within the photo editor. Like I said, not working the best, but it's nice that, you know, they are trying. They're bringing it. And I think that's just something that they have to fix. For some reason, when it comes to that lasso, it's just not finishing the job. It looks like it's getting the job done pretty good, but right when it gets to that 100%, for some reason it just it stops, and the object just comes back into photo. So hopefully they can update that really soon here, so we can be able to use it and have it work every single time, not just sometimes. Okay, so moving on, we now have floating window and split view. So the new floating window gestures, you can swipe down a notification banner to open a floating window, swipe down to enlarge it, swipe up to close it, and swipe sideways to hide it. So let's go ahead and open a floating window here. We'll go ahead and do Twitter, floating window. So as you can see, we now have a floating window. You can move it around. You can swipe up to get rid of it, swipe down to enlarge it. If I swipe all the way down like that, it will enlarge it fully. So let's do this again. Floating window, whoops. Oh, okay, split screen, we'll go into that next. I'm still new to this, floating window. Okay, if we swipe up from the right corner, we can resize it, as you can see there, and still use it that way. And the same thing with the left corner, we can resize it that way, move it around, or get rid of it by swiping up. So nice little feature there when it comes to the floating window. And then we also have split view. So let's check that out. Going into split screen, it's gonna hide the app up there until you choose the next app. So we'll choose YouTube, and then boom, we get the split screen, as you can see. So you can scroll through Twitter or whatever app it is you have up there. And then you also have YouTube, and then you can make either app bigger or smaller, as you can see there. And then if you want to get rid of the other app, you just swipe towards that app. So nice little feature there when it comes to split view as well. Now we have notification and quick settings. So the new split mode allows separate access to notification drawer, top left swipe, and quick settings, top right swipe with swipe left or right to switch. Quick settings is revamped with a more visually appealing and consistent layout, along with refined and enhanced animations. And then we have more, basically giving us more features that comes with this update right here. So we got exclusive OxygenOS, always on displays, and lock screen clock styles are added for a unique visual experience. We have the new home screen clock widget, gives you the flexibility to resize as desired. An Easter egg is added in the calculator and will pop up when you input OnePlus equals. So you know what, let's go ahead and try that. I haven't tried that yet, I don't think. Can't remember. Let's see. Calculator. Okay, so 1 plus equals. Okay, cool. Look at that. Little Easter egg right there. Never settle. So cool little thing that they added to the calculator itself. We also have new wallpapers are added to infuse your device with OnePlus's signature style. Let's check out the new wallpapers. Going down to wallpapers. So we got the classics, 15 of them. If I click on the arrow over there. So I believe this is the one that's on my device right now. 2 of those. And then we have live wallpapers, as you can see here. We also have Sublime. Let's see, can I click more? Oh no, there's only 4 of them. Okay, so we get 4 of these. Got 4 sleek, aerial view, 4 of those, and then 4 light shadows. Looking pretty cool. So got some wallpapers there. Exclusive app icon design for OxygenOS are added, offering a fresh visual experience. And then a unified hub for personal safety features brings together emergency calls, disaster alerts, security checks, and quick access to first aid information. And as you can see, the update size was 3.80 gigabytes. So very big update there for the OnePlus 12. Like I said, it's definitely a big improvement coming to the OnePlus 12, already on a great device that performs great, that was already smooth and snappy. It has just made it perform even better than before. Like I said, the only thing that they need to touch up on is that AI feature within the photo editor. For some reason, like I said, it's not finishing the job when using that smart AI lasso. And like I said, it looks like it's getting the job done really good, but for some reason it just stopped. So OnePlus, if you're watching this, please fix that for us, because it's something that we can definitely use, depending on the kind of photos that we're taking, and if there's certain things that we do want to get rid of in those photos. But y'all that have a OnePlus 12, if you've already gotten the update, what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comment sections below. If you have not gotten it yet, let me know as well. Make sure, like I said, to keep checking within your settings to see if the update has popped up for you yet or not. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.